It is 6:52, time for the morning sprint.
Older adults can start getting vaccinated against COVID today. The DHS says 700,000 people ages 65 and up are eligible for the shots under Phase 1B, but that doesn't mean all of them will get one. Milwaukee is opting to wait until next week. Mayor Barrett says they still have other people to vaccinate at the Wisconsin Center, and supply is a concern.
Police and firefighters have already been getting vaccinated under this phase for about a week now. So far, those are the only people included, but more could be added soon. A state committee's final recommendations says grocers, 911 operators, prison inmates, and public transit workers should be included. There's a special emphasis as well on teachers and child care workers. Again, those are only recommendations. The state needs to make the final call.
The DHS's new interim secretary is set to start today. Governor Evers announced Karen Timberlake will join the DHS after President Biden nominated former Secretary-designee Andrea Palm to serve in his administration. Timberlake was the DHS secretary under former Governor Jim Doyle during the 2009 H1N1 pandemic.
State lawmakers could overturn the mask mandate this week. The Republican-controlled state legislature could vote on a resolution as soon as tomorrow. 27 Republican lawmakers have already signed on. It would have to pass both the Senate and Assembly. The mandate is also being challenged in the Wisconsin Supreme Court. Evers has renewed it 3 times now. The latest mandate runs until March 20th.
It is Groundhog Day for the Packers this morning. For the 4th time since winning the Super Bowl in 2010, the Packers have lost the NFC Championship game. At one point, the Packers trailed the Buccaneers by as much as 18 points in the second half. The team caught up, though, and the Pack had a chance to tie the game in the last 3 minutes. At first and goal, they needed touchdown and a 2-point conversion, but after 3 straight incompletions, head coach Matt LaFleur chose to go for the field goal instead. Final score, 31-26. The University of Michigan is pausing all of its sports for the next 2 weeks. The school says it discovered multiple cases of the UK COVID variant in its athletic department. All student athletes, coaches, and staff will have to isolate until at least February 7th.
Breaking news: within the last 20 minutes, we've learned Dominion Voting Systems is suing Rudy Giuliani over lies about the election. The New York Times reports that suit accuses him of carrying out a viral disinformation campaign about the voting machines. It seeks more than $1.3 billion in damages. Giuliani, one of Trump's lawyers, played a key role in the former president's months-long effort to subvert the 2020 election.
Top aides to President Biden are talking with a group of moderate Democrats and Republicans on that $1.9 trillion COVID relief package. Republican lawmakers are concerned about spending more money after passing a bill in December, while Democrats want Biden to act quickly as the pandemic kills thousands of Americans each day. Many hope to approve a relief package before former President Trump's impeachment trial, which is set to start in 2 weeks.
Today, for the second time, an article of impeachment against former President Trump will be delivered in the Senate. The House impeached Trump on an incitement of insurrection charge after the Capitol Hill riots on January 6th.
Final look at traffic this morning at 6:55 as you head out the door. No issues out on the roadways at this hour. We're moving at posted speeds, but keep in mind things will be changing later today. That's your First Warn traffic.
And your First Warn weather forecast. There is an alert day in the forecast starting tonight. Here's a look at the snow totals expected by midday Tuesday. Blowing snow, reducing visibility, also issues with this storm, especially for the Tuesday morning commute. Winds are going to be increasing today from the northeast into the teens to around 20 miles an hour, so it will be windy through the evening. As you head out the door this morning, just a little bit of patchy freezing fog is possible. Otherwise, temperatures will steadily climb into the 20s. Lots of clouds are expected to move in very quickly this morning.
Thank you very much, Hattie. Thanks for joining us this morning, folks. Have a good Monday. We'll be back tomorrow.